Parents that are aware of their children masturbating. What weird routines do they do to try and hide the fact that they are doing it? One time I was called to dinner after I had just finished masturbating. I went downstairs and my mom asked me what was on my shirt. I looked down and to my extreme horror my shirt was absolutely blasted with CM. She gets some of it on her finger. I told her that it must have been snot from the dog. I'm pretty sure she knew. When I was 14 my uncle was home visiting and my parents and him were all out in the living room chatting. So it's the middle of the afternoon. What better time to beat off, right? I'd usually hear if my parents were walking towards my room when I was doing it so I could quickly grab a blanket or some crap and turn on Rune Escape. This time I don't hear my uncle creep up to the door. He slams on it and screams, "Stop freaking jacking off, I need something from my room." Forget what it was. Tape or something. I proceeded crap a minimum of 6 bricks while grabbing a pair of shorts and rushing to open the door. I open it and he comes in laughing. Just messing with you sees. I hand him what he wanted and he walks out and says, "Seriously though," during a family gathering and laughs as he heads back to my parents. I'm gonna reverse this one. My mother could swear my youngest brother was yanking it in the bathroom. He just goes in there with his phone for an hour, so I'm thinking I have to talk to this boy and tell him what's up. So I do. Turns out, yeah, he doesn't wank it in the bathroom. He just uses the bathroom as an escape. He goes in and does his business, but gets caught up playing Candy Crush or Fruit Ninja. According to him, he masturbates in his computer chair like a normal 21st century male. I am exactly the same way. I'll lose track of time and wind up staying in there until my legs fall asleep. It's a combination of peace and quiet and too lazy to get up. Not actually mine, but a friend told, if I unplug the modem while it's flashing like heck and I hear screaming my son is playing, if I don't hear a word he's fapping. That's just cruel. My dad once yelled at my brother and me about the wastebasket next to the family computer. Freaking empty that trash. It smells like freaking sperm in there. That's when I knew that he knew. He could smell it. I was at my friend's house when I was like in 9th grade. We were LANing. Anyways, I had my back to the wall, and you couldn't see what I had on my monitor. I was watching P as my friend's mom walked in doing her chores. She gave me a funny smirk look as she was taking out the laundry. A few moments later my friend came into the room and started laughing. "Dude, I can see you watching P." I turn around and there's a freaking mirror right there. This one makes me cringe and laugh at the same time. When I was a kid, really young, my friend's mom walked in on 3 of us dancing around the room to the bar scene music from Star Wars with our pants around our ankles, just having fun, showing off and being stupid. She was not amused. He goes to sleep and then always after 15 minutes, he goes to restroom and washes his hands. Doesn't pee. I know this because there is no flushing sound. Showers all the time. When the massaging shower head broke, I replaced it with an old-fashioned one. My water bill went as low as the kids' spirits. Slightly off topic, but I heard about a guy who munched snorker bread, a crispy bread, so nobody would hear the fap sounds at night. In a small room with 20 other guys, all doing their military duty, they kept up with his crap for a couple of nights until they finally had enough and took his blanket and threw it in a corner, leaving him naked with a bread in one hand and his dong in the other. As a little girl, I noticed it felt very nice when I climbed poles. My parents explained to me where babies come from when I was 3, but I didn't put that together. I assumed I was the only one who got this special feeling. My elementary school had several large poles in the recess area, and I would regularly climb them and stay there the entire recess. Occasionally teachers would ask me what I was doing. I was a quiet kid, and it's kind of embarrassing to realize now that I was stroking off in front of the entire school. I heard my son fapping in the bathroom once, so I asked, "What are you doing?" just to freak him out, and he yelled back, "Homework." My little brother, 15 years old, needs a new jar of Vaseline every few weeks for his chapped lips. Get him lip balm, just to mess with him. I'm personally hoping to avoid this issue by telling my son, if you need some quiet time, do me a favor, lock your door, clean up after yourself, and if you ever have any issues, talk to me. That along with the masturbation is normal. I'm hoping to not have to accidentally stumble into a room with that smell or snap laundry in half.